It's time to start talking about the future of the Subaru Ascent. Hey everyone, I'm Robert. I'm a Subaru Ambassador, and for those of you who follow me, you know that I drive a 2019 Subaru Ascent, one of the first 1,000 built, and have been following the Ascent since 2016 before it had a name. So I always try and bring you as much release information as possible, thanks to our friends at Subaru America. And one of the biggest questions that I always get is, will Subaru make a Subaru Ascent Wilderness? Well, those of you who follow my off-road adventures know that I would be one of the first people to snap up a Subaru Ascent Wilderness, but sadly, due to some of the design features of the vehicle, that is not on the current roadmap, so sadly don't expect one. Now, while this video will be short on a ton of information, do stay tuned because we will be talking a lot more about the future plans of the Subaru Ascent in some upcoming videos. But the things that I can tell you right now are the Subaru Ascent is going to have a refresh in the not too distant future. And as some of you may or may not know, Subaru is also looking into plans for hybridizing the Subaru Ascent. So not just will there be a Subaru Ascent coming out using an internal combustion engine, the F824F that we all know and love, but Subaru is also working on a hybrid. Now, because they are working on a hybrid Subaru Ascent, don't assume that's coming out in 2026 or 2027. There are no release dates yet shared for that, and it could be next year, it could be 4 years from now, could be sometime in between. So don't get your hopes up quite that much for one coming out around the corner. Now on to some other things that are next. Subaru is releasing another EV. I can't tell you much more about that. Now, a couple other things that I can tell you that may be of interest to you is that Subaru is absolutely looking at hybridizing the Outback as well. When that's going to happen, just like the Subaru Ascent Hybrid, I don't know. And right now, neither does anyone. So definitely stay tuned and check out the other videos on my channel because I will be sitting down with our friends at Subaru of America and getting a dozen of your questions answered by them. So far, you all have submitted over 3 dozen questions. I'm going to sort through them and pick the top dozen, and we're going to ask them some questions and hopefully get back some answers for anything that they can let us know ahead of time. And then following that, on April 1st, a big Subaru embargo is going to be lifted, and I'm going to have some release videos showing you some really cool things that I cannot talk about right now, but I definitely stay tuned for that on the usual places on our YouTube channels. And on top of that, stay tuned for the further future when we'll have even more release information, as well as some testing of a whole bunch of cool Subis, including the Uncharted and the Trail Seeker, and on top of that, side-to-side Forester Wilderness and Forester Hybrid, and who knows, maybe a few other surprises, so definitely stay tuned. As I said in the beginning, sorry this video is going to be a little bit short on information, but there are some at least key points now that you know the definitive answer to, so whatever anyone else tells you, if it conflicts with this, it's not correct. There is going to be a Subaru Ascent refresh. It's coming in the not too distant future. Subaru is releasing another vehicle, another EV. There are a bunch of other surprises along the way. Subaru is currently working on plans to hybridize the Subaru Ascent and the Subaru Outback. There are no release dates yet for them, but they are most likely coming in the not too distant future. So stay tuned for more information. And every last bit that I can actually share with you, I will the moment I can. A very special thank you to Subaru of America and SubaruGear.com for helping us bring this information to you. You can save 20% off at checkout on SubaruGear.com to get your official Subaru merchandise.